Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies. Selenium test process. A small video on Selenium, important one. In this video, I'm going to explain Selenium test process steps. First step, select manual test cases. Select manual test cases for automation. Who selects? Test team. Suppose lead with the cooperation of all team members. Testing team. Okay. Next step, select or choose Selenium tools and other third party plugins and frameworks. Say Selenium is not an all-inclusive test tool. It's not a complete test tool. It requires some third-party plugins and frameworks in order to broaden the scope of testing. For example, commercial tools like UFT. UFT is complete test tool. RFT, Silk Test, Test Complete, Test Partner. All these tools are complete test tools. Suppose if you install UFT, VB script engine built in with UFT. Next, MS Access engine built in with UFT for supporting SQL commands. Next, spreadsheet, data table integrated with UFT for data related operations. See, UFT has IDE recording feature, checkpoints, output values, recovery scenarios, object repositories, etc. But our Selenium main tool in our Selenium suite, Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver doesn't have IDE, no user interface. It is API, application programming interface. See, Selenium is not a complete test tool. It requires some third-party plugins and frameworks in order to broaden the scope of testing. So we need to select or choose Selenium tools and third-party plugins and frameworks. This is also by testing team. For example, here you can select Eclipse IDE. For writing and executing test cases. Editor. Next, Java programming. It is for enhancing test cases. Next, Selenium WebDriver. It is core. Selenium WebDriver is a test tool in this environment. Selenium WebDriver only recognizes or locates or identifies our web elements. It only performs actions on web elements. Next, suppose TestNG, testing framework. Next, Maven, etc. Maven is plugin. Testing framework also plugin. Java, it is programming software. Eclipse IDE, it is a platform for writing and executing programs. Okay, this is second step. Next, third step, Selenium test environment setup. After selecting the tools, Selenium test environment setup. who is the responsible for Selenium test environment. Say, if it is a large scale company, we may have tech support team, network administrator or system administrator, technical support. Suppose ours is small scale company, that time testing team can set up the test environment. Testing team can set up the test environment. Suppose we one or two testers working for a project, ours is small scale company, that time we may involve in Selenium test environment setup. Suppose ours is a large scale company, formal process, that time if we define the test environment, technical support people can implement that environment. After that, we can verify that environment. Next, just a minute. Selenium test environment setup. After setting up the environment, inspecting elements, HTML elements, suppose web elements. Terminology may vary from one environment to another. If it is UFT, formerly QTP, there we use object. Term is object. Here, element. Both are synonyms in this scenario. Say, functional automation tools like Selenium, UFT, RFT, object-based test tools. Based on the front-end object only, they perform test operations. For example, enter username. Here, username 8-box environment. Enter password 8-box environment. Click login button element. Login button environment. Click is action on the element. Suppose click Gmail link on Google homepage. Gmail link is element. Click is action. Selenium has to locate that element first, then it has to click, perform action. Okay, inspecting elements. How to inspect elements? Selenium WebDriver doesn't inspect elements using a browser developer tools, browser built-in tools. See, you can use any one of the popular browser, Google Chrome, Edge, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Safari. You can use any one popular browser for inspecting inspecting elements by browser developer tools. Using browser, you can inspect. In practical chapters, I will show. Next, after inspecting elements, select unique. Just a minute. Select unique locators for elements by conducting dry runs. Dry runs means sample runs. By conducting dry runs, tester can select unique locators. Next, create or write Selenium test steps using element locators for identifying the elements on web pages. Next, Selenium WebDriver application programming interface, API commands. See, locating element. Suppose if you want to click Gmail link on Google homepage, First, Selenium has to locate that element, right side top, that link available. Next, click on that link. Click is the action. Click is the action. Locate and perform action. Next, writing Selenium test steps, not enough for test cases. Before this, if you want to create object repositories, element repository, see, Selenium object repositories, object repositories. Create Selenium object repositories. Selenium has no built-in features, no built-in object repository facility. Suppose UFT has built-in object repository. RFT has built-in object repository. All commercial tools have built-in repositories, but Selenium WebDriver is an API. It doesn't have any built-in features. We can write code for that. See, using Selenium POM. POM stands for Page Object Model. Using Selenium POM feature, we can create object repositories. Next, enhance test cases. Enhance test cases using programming concepts. Using programming concepts. Suppose if you want to handle different types of data in your test cases, use programming variables and data types. Variables and data types. If you want to perform any operations, arithmetic, comparison and logical operations, use programming operators in your test cases. Suppose if you want to create reusable functions for your test cases, before writing test cases, we may create reusable functions. See, create reusable functions. Create reusable functions. Variables. If you want to create reusable functions for our test cases, for that we can use Java methods. If we use Java methods. Next, if you want to handle runtime errors in your test cases, for that you can use programming exception handling feature. Exception handling feature. Suppose if you want to conduct data-driven testing, for that you can use programming loop statements, for loop, while loop, etc. Loop statements. Suppose if you want to handle files, or if you want to read data, user input, for that you can use IO concepts, etc. Next, just a minute, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next, enhancing test cases using testing framework. Testing framework selection depends on programming platform. Suppose if you select Java for Selenium, then supported frameworks are either JUnit or TestNG. If you select Python for Selenium, then supported frameworks are PyUnit or PyTest. Same, purpose same. Enhance test cases using testing frameworks. What is the enhance? Create test batches using framework. Next, prioritize prioritize test cases. Next, grouping. Just a minute. Group test cases. Next, and generate execute test batches. Testing framework. We use testing framework as test runner in our Selenium testing. Execute test batches and generate test reports. See, our Selenium WebDriver doesn't have built-in result report facility. By integrating testing framework like JUnit or TestNG, we can generate test reports. Next, analyze tester results. Analyze test results. Who analyzes test results? Tester. It is not the responsibility of Selenium. Tester. Analyze tester result and report defects. Reporting defects is not the responsibility of Selenium. Next, after receiving the modified build, conduct regression testing. Next, organize and maintain automation resources for future execution. Automation resources. What are the automation resources? Say, for example, test data is automation resource. Reusable functions, the automation resources. Test cases, automation resources. Test data, test cases, reusable functions, object repositories, tester results, all are test cases also. All are automation resources. See, this is a brief introduction about Selenium test process. Thank you.